Abdominals are not this high repetition muscle that's capable of doing hundreds and hundreds of reps like no other muscle group in the body. The classic way that everyone crunches is when they crunch, they round their thoracic spine. These are what we call make-believe crunches. Okay, you're making believe that there's a motion happening, it's not the right motion. This is how people do 100 of these. So what we're going to do is we're going to work and keep our thoracic spine so that we're actually doing a motion with the abdominals and we're pulling as if we're going to flatten the lumbar spine. So when you do this exercise, you're thinking of pushing your lumbar spine down. Now your belly button is drawn in, like you're thinking belly button to your spine. This inhibits the psoas. We don't want hip motion here. So what we're going to have you do with your upper body is you're going to have your hands on your clavicle. Everybody wants to lead with their head. There is no upper and lower abdominal muscle. Your rectus abdominis runs continuous from the rib cage to the pubic bone. There is no upper and lower segment, as people would like you to think. So what you need to do is to keep that contraction going long enough so that the fibers can fire. Your abdominals are made up of muscle that's called segmented muscle. That's what gives the ripples that create the proverbial six-pack. Each segment contracts at the same time. From the umbilicus, the belly button, down to the pubic bone is one long fiber. Now this fiber is about 3 times as long as the other one, so it takes 3 times as long to contract, and this is where everybody messes up. They bounce up and they go back down. So this is firing, this hasn't even begun, which leads them to that question, what do I do for my lower abdominals? The answer is, hold the contraction. We're going to hook your feet over the edge of the bench. Your feet are going to be plantar flexed, so they're just nice and loose. You're pulling from your heels back here. Calf tension, hamstring tension across the knee. You'll feel your hamstrings pulling from here. Hand space, thickness under your lower back. You're drawing your abdomen in. Your thoracic spine has the least degree of curvature. Your rib cage is protruding. You're going to place one hand on top of your clavicle. The other hand is going to be on your jaw so that you can sense any type of movement or leading with your head. Okay, very slowly, drawing the abdomen in. You're going to start to pull. Your rib cage is going to move down into your abdomen, and you're going to hold that until you feel the tension line move all the way down to your pubic bone. Slowly go down, pull back up. Now when you go down, you don't want to lose tension, so you're going to go down until you feel that tension line just about letting go, pull back up. We want the muscle to fatigue, so we're going to keep it under load the entire time. 5, 6, 7 reps, 8 reps, these are killers. And this is where everybody makes a mistake. When you start losing any aspect of the exercise, that's the end of your exercise.